Yo, good morning. It is 6:15 a.m. here, October 27th, 2023. I'm back live on Twitch and YouTube. Hope y'all doing good. Alan Wake 2 just released about 6 hours and 15 minutes ago. So we're playing that today. It was funded by chat, so thank you, chat, for giving us something to play. Something brand new to play. And if you haven't seen, it's gotten incredible reviews. It's gotten really good reviews. So it looks like it's going to be good. Yeah, what up, Red, Steve, G Money, and anyone else lurking? Howdy. Howdy. During the intro, I bought the DLC. I don't know if it needed it to download. Yeah, purchased. I mean, it was only 132 kilobytes, so I guess it just was like instant. Yeah, this is getting DLC, but it's not going to be out till like later on. Night Springs expansion, Lake House expansion, Nordic shotgun skin, Crimson Windbreaker for Saga, Celebrity suit for Alan, Parliament shotgun skin for Alan, Lantern charm for Saga. The Lantern charm gives Saga an additional battery for the flashlight. Hey, Dustin. Yeah, let's do this. Alan Wake 2. Brand new game. I'm playing this on PS5, obviously, so I'm gonna play it on quality mode because I want to see it in like all its glory, you know. And apparently this game was like made for 30 FPS. So, and from the footage I've seen, there's not like a lot of like really fast movement. So I don't really think this is like one of those games that like needs 60 FPS. Yeah, I'm going for quality. All right, let's go. New game. Alan Wake. I've never played Alan Wake either. I didn't play the first one. I have no fucking clue what's going on. All right, story, which is easy, and then normal hard. If we're doing story, because I just want to enjoy it and not get mad at the game.
Back to the beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way.
The genre? We're breaking the fourth wall?
This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
Yeah.
Wes, I can't see the streamer end, but we'll catch up later. Hi everyone.
Yo, Bludgy, thank you for the $20. All right, see you later. Appreciate the 20. Thank you. All right, so where this naked fact, I had to look and see if there's dick. I had to. Thank you, Bludgy. What is this fat guy?
Already gone.
It's an interesting start. Or some naked fat guy. Oh. A deer? I hear animals. Oh, okay. So hold in left stick. Oh. I don't have any weapons. I don't think I do. No, I don't. I'm butt naked. I don't have pockets. Unless it's shoved up his ass. Oh, a car. Oh, boy. Call to the tree.
Where's the rest of the stuff?
Murphy, yeah, from Red Dead.
What the fuck?
Has a large hole in his chest. Alan Wake 2. Nice.
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
It's not your fault people get all murdery.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers! I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will.
Man, these are some graphics.
Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
FBI agents.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up. Here we are. Cauldron Lake.
Time to get to work. A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Oh my god.
By a bear? I'll check out that map.
Invitation. One of the first things I look for with like games graphics quality is hair. Her hair looks awesome. Hair is always one of those things that's
I
hard
should take a look at that map.
to like make good. Okay, your cup just did some weird shit. Look at his cup.
I think I hear someone.
Your cup is not
Could be
connected
our
to your
deputy.
hand.
I can go take a look.
Hey, over here. Hey there. Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Since you
Saga.
already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that, Federal agents right here.
Awkward.
Thornton. My partner Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
Yes, they did.
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton? But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Mulligan, tell him I'm here waiting.
We hear you.
They got it, Thornton.
Meet Deputy
Before we
Thornton
get
at
to
the general
crime
store.
scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly.
Man, this is something.
The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head. The facts are on the board. Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
Visual water.
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it?
We're just getting started. Let's head down the hill to the crime scene.
Visiting the Mind Place does not pause the game. Oh, so you can like get like killed if you go there when an enemy is around. It's not a pause.
Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
They die.
Real funny, Anderson.
Stairs are out. You okay to jump down?
Mirror peek. Man, it's really nice looking. This feels next gen.
Not a bad place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
How much clearer can I make it, Mulligan?
General store.
Hey!
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you.
The faces look really good.
So, FBI, huh? That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob.
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
What? Those are real? You guys hiring?
Thornton, he's joking.
Let's just see this body, shall we?
Oh, there it is. The dead fat guy that got killed by the
This is the scene of the crime.
tree
Found him on the table.
people.
And we didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
His chest got torn apart.
Roll me a coffee.
Okay, let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders? Step 1. Examine the corpse. Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic. Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
Oh yeah, I was looking at the settings earlier when I first downloaded the game. There is a censor nudity option if you don't want to see wieners. But it's not against Twitch TOS, so I didn't.
Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down. Incised stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed.
Oh. That's nasty.
The killer left the heart right next to the body.
All right, how the fuck do I get out of this? Can I? Motherfucker, let me out of this. Hey, Dave.
Think, Saga. Nope.
Does I don't care about investigating. God damn it!
Think.
Think what? I'm really gonna have to watch someone's fucking playthrough and see what they did here. I want to get the fuck out of this fucking screen. Tube. No. Walk through. Part 1. I don't know.
Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic. Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence? Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down. The killer left the heart right next to the body. Incised stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed. Think, Saga. Heart removed from chest, strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about. Who is our victim?
Finally.
Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here. Someone was drinking beer. They spent
Me?
time here, waiting.
Well, I didn't kill him.
Multiple people were here. Multiple killers? Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. Now, I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale? Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
So you knew our victim?
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico.
Quantico. I think my grandpa used to work in
His
Quantico.
partner got killed in the field. He went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze. Booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head. Chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here.
I bet there's more to that story.
But no happy ending.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago. 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago. Boot prints indicating multiple killers. Quite the party.
Find evidence.
Did they plan for the murder to happen here?
Anything around?
Someone left in a hurry.
Ah.
Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera? I think that's everything. For now, at least.
That's everything. Hey, hype.
They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready.
And the faces are really good.
We were waiting for him.
Looks very realistic.
But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now? Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together. Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder. Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flick the switch. It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
Exit.
From the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too.
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake.
Yes, let's go.
Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Well, okay. Well, I'll just wait here.
This one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure.
Oh, what is that?
It's not that complicated.
Oh, okay.
Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
There's a piece of paper on the ground.
I didn't know trees got that big.
Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
It makes no sense.
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Like a manuscript. Page of a story. Killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading the words. These words felt like a message. Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them.
Oh my God, it's him.
An invitation.
It's him.
How could they not accept, even if they knew it would end up hurting them?
Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us.
So this is a story that Alan Wake is
I should
writing.
profile Nightingale about this page. We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is
I didn't play the first game, so I don't. I'm missing. I feel like I'm missing things because of not playing the first game.
You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him, in his chest. I must find out what.
The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale, gone missing here 13 years ago. Now he had suddenly turned up, only to be murdered in a brutal ritual on the very day of their arrival.
Owl.
And then there was the page. This page, the first page that they had found, not the last. The first step down into terrifying depths. Secret truths trembling beyond the threshold. Reading the words, these were...
I can't. I just can't.
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense. Sure. Found all I can here.
Cool.
Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside. Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
I'll follow you because I don't know which way to go.
Whoever wrote that page made sure it read like a story. Like a scene from a thriller.
I hate all of it. The text said we'd find more. I believe it.
But what's the purpose? They're twisting events to create their own narrative. To do what? Entertain some fantasy? Projecting their desires? Are we characters or the audience? Witnesses to their design? All the above?
It's all about control.
You made it back.
Deciding
Good.
what happens to who. Don't let it drag you in.
Too late. I'm already hooked. I need the next chapter.
I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure. But the coroner won't be back in town for another week after...
Is there any way for YouTube viewers to be able to see Twitch chat?
I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Brady
Uh,
to say he's got the bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in...
I mean,
Oh, and
if this wasn't a full screen game, I would have Twitch chat on screen, but
cut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
I don't want Twitch chat to take up the game space, so I don't have Twitch chat on the screen today. Otherwise, you just gotta have Twitch open if you want to see Twitch chat. Hey Tony.
Thanks. Let's get the car. Drive to Bright Falls and talk to these witnesses, the Bookers.
At the diner, right?
Yo, Amy.
I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in.
Well,
We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
hold on.
Now you're just being mean,
Now,
Anderson.
if you
Deputies
really
aren't
want to see
exactly up
chat,
to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not
I
much
do
surprise
use
from
something
deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
called Chatterino. But I think you need to have a Twitch account to use it. But it just gives you, like... If you have a Twitch account, you can open up Twitch chat with that. And all you'll see is the chat. Nothing else. Alright, where are we going?
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod for a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his
You're coming,
heart
right?
just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
Okay. It's not without bugs.
Here we are.
A car. Can we go back to
Let's head back to
civilization?
town and meet the sheriff at the diner.
Which car? Oh, we're going in this one? Yeah, that's right. We're not cops. We're FBI.
I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery. Need to swing by the lodge to get
Pretty.
anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town.
What are these guys doing?
The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
What are you doing?
Coffee.
Oh dear diner.
How much coffee have you had today, Charlie?
They're like paid advertisers.
Oh, don't care. How much have you had? Not enough. That's how much. Never
Oh dear diner.
Oh dear. Huge.
Let me guess. The FBI. Welcome to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Sheriff Breaker.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time.
I can't believe that happened. I still feel like I'm gonna be sick.
Come on, Ed.
Y'all are talking.
Pie. It'll take your mind off things.
We've looked through the case files you sent over.
I think a lot of streaming has motivated you a bit more. Yeah, It's definitely exciting being able to, reach out to a larger audience. I don't have to. It's liberating to not have to be stuck to only Twitch. It's definitely it's a nice feeling.
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay?
They don't seem like killers. They seem pretty nice. Why are you at Cauldron Lake?
What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfect.
Yeah, it's nice to be streaming on YouTube again and Twitch. It's the best. It's the best of both worlds. I don't have to do those premieres anymore.
So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks.
Yeah, that was them.
Tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
What makes you say it was a cult?
The
I mean,
masks
the
and
deer
knives
masks.
and
Yeah, it's that's some cult shit.
Cult of the tree.
Literally.
Cult of the tree.
Yeah, they were saying cult.
Cult of the tree. Oh,
that's some cult shit.
The whole thing was terrifying. That's all.
Profiling.
The cult of the tree. What are the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists.
Oh yeah. Apparently this game is like 20 hours, so this is gonna span a good bit of streams.
The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the writer fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with a murder. They were telling the truth. So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay.
Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Let's see, with my average stream length, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 20. This is probably going to be like a 7-parter. Depending on how fast I go through it. 6, 7 parts.
Good to see you.
Exactly why I hate small towns.
Down, Ed. No touching these.
Hey, how's it going?
Howdy, folks.
You can go ahead, Anderson. We'll be here.
How can you be so calm?
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Rose.
Dream of missing dear friends.
Oh, God. Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe.
Apparently this girl was in the first game.
Awful thing happened to your baby girl.
I dropped in on an Enigma's stream and he was like, oh, it's Rose.
I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about.
It's me, silly. Rose. You know me.
I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember.
How do you know I have a daughter?
Wow, that's... What the fuck?
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories.
Oh, alright, chill out. You're getting too real?
No.
That's a little personal.
You're mistaking me for someone else.
If you say so.
That was a little personal, diner lady.
A cult murdering a man is pretty extreme. Why didn't you tell the police what you saw?
We did. We told those 2 idiot deputies. They didn't listen. And they wanted to throw Ed and I in jail for that murder. You know, Bright Falls is just Alabama with bigger trees.
This is my case now, and no one is throwing you in jail. If you need anything else, just come to me.
Got it. Thank you, Saga.
Yes. Y'all seem like fine folk. Jukebox is out of order. Poor old thing can only take so much of the same song being played over and over and over. I'm as big a fan of Coconut as the next person, but come on.
So,
Don't touch the bear.
We're all good, Ed. You can ease up now.
hey, you think they serve
I guess we'll go snooping.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't count on it.
I see shit in here. Oh, here we go.
Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
Bright Falls map. Hey, Betty.
The Mile High Strangler case. Proud of that one.
County 2 is out? Yeah, it came out a little over 7 hours ago. Is it good? It's starting slow, but apparently this game is really long. It's like 20 hours. And for a horror game, that's pretty long. So I guess it's one of those games that's going to be like slow in the beginning and then it's going to like ramp up. But it got really good reviews. The reviews for this game are really good. So I'm guessing it's like a start slow and then ramp up kind of game. But yeah, this just came out today.
Can't open this with my bare hands.
It got quite the impressive reviews, so it should be good.
This.
We gonna leave yet?
My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go. Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
The Grand Wizard? Isn't that like a the leader of the KKK?
Looks like you have some guests.
Ah, morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
Hey, what do you know about that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
Go to the morgue examination room.
Hey, boss. Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
This is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station.
Yep.
Anything you need,
Just here to pay my
let us
ticket.
know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
Howdy, deputies.
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week. But you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
That's an odd thing.
Okay. Let's take a look at our patient. I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination. What was the cause of death? What other clues can the body give me? The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem. It doesn't add up. There's writing on here.
Someone wrote on his heart?
Right.
What?
How'd they manage that?
This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy. Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
Aha. They did leave something inside his chest.
Case board.
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer. The cult of the tree is behind these murders. This case just became much more complicated.
There you go, Amy.
I'll need to start a new file. But it's my first cult case. Exciting. I need to know more about the cult of the tree if I'm going to shut them down.
Yeah, no problem.
Doesn't make sense.
Yeah, the case building is a little tedious.
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us. Okay. Chest wound is cause of death, but the corpse is
Yeah,
loaded.
no shit.
Waterlogged. Doesn't add up. There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
a wallet or paper?
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here.
Wait. What's happening?
Sheriff?
What the hell?
Oh shit. Nightingale ain't done yet.
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
What the fuck?
He's coming. No weapon. The page is set to get into the light. He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back. Go.
Hey, Rob.
Vanished.
End of chapter. Body's
He
home.
didn't have a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared? What the hell is going on here?
We need to figure that out if we're gonna do anything about it. Somehow we need to make sense.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
Hold on, I gotta mute for a minute. All right. Victim of cult killing became a monster.
There is no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward.
All right, Steve, see ya.
Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery. The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal. Their purpose.
The killers are usually the ones performing the ritual, not the detective.
Health?
Can't be opened on this side.
Yep, I'm live.
It won't open.
The autopsy room was a mess, like a bomb had gone off. Nightingale hunted Saga. Saga was back at Cauldron Lake.
I don't have any more evidence, so... Where do I go from here?
It's not opening. My first ever prank on Casey. A true classic.
All right. I'm asking for help if anyone knows, because this has been up for a few hours. Does anyone know what I do next? I don't know how to get out of this fucking room. If you know what I need to do, go ahead and tell me. I guess I'll look up a playthrough on YouTube. Oh.
If only the rest of the Bureau knew what a soft...
I guess I just need to look more into this area.
remaining. Miss you, kiddo. I'll be home soon. If only the rest of the Bureau knew what a softy Casey is. I can't get through this.
Okay, back to the video.
DKC is. Lake calls him Think Saga. Lake.
Do I just need to like interact with everything in that fucking room? Is that like? I really hope that's not what it wants me to do. That's so tedious.
This mug always cheers me up. Mom may be gone, but whenever I read this, I feel like she's still here.
Dog, I need you to do something. I don't have the patience.
I can't force it open.
They've been doing this all day. Oh, man. Weapon upgrade?
The Taken could not see into bright.
Writing on him.
Brought you here.
The Mile High. The victim of a ritualistic murder.
I missed something somehow. Oh. Where does this fucking come from?
A dead man turned into a monster. Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future. There's no rational explanation. This is the case we must solve.
Okay, we're back on track. Thank God.
The page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a Taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
I'll be honest, not a fan of the detective work. That's not the game's fault. That's my fault. I'm just not really a fan of detective shit.
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down.
I would rather just like explore and
we need to get back to Cauldron
kill
Lake
monsters.
Fuck me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can, man.
But that's crazy, right, Thornton? Nightingale's heart was missing. How could he do anything? He's dead.
Yeah, right. Well, that's all crazy talk. Monsters aren't real, and what do you mean? The sheriff?
I'm a Resident Evil guy, you know.
They're a fine pair.
I want to kill stuff, not solve cases.
Oh dear, I am a tourist, and it appears that I'm lost in the woods. You only had a tour guide, also. Spare season. Oh no, a bear. Help. Did somebody call for a tour guide? Oh wow, Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours. Unforgettable tour experiences at affordable prices. That's right, I'm Ilmo Koskela, voted best coffee roaster / tour guide by Coffee World magazine, and I'm here to give you the tour of a lifetime. But Ilmo, I've heard the government has seized and restricted access to many local nature attractions. That is true, Janko. Many local attractions have recently become fenced off by the government, and that's why at Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours we say, fuck the government.
Yeah.
Bolt cutters. Oh wow. You think of everything, and we'll take you anywhere. Hiking through the scenic Elderwood National Park. Fishing in the crystal clear waters of Bright Falls Dam. Bird watching at majestic Mirror Peak. The tour of a lifetime is just one phone call away. Book now to get a 9% discount on this limited edition Oh Dear Diner coffee thermos.
9% off. Quite the specific number. Looking at cases or something.
My client has been held here.
Nightingale and his cult are dangerous.
You gonna let me speak to them
We
or
need to
not?
be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have.
Someone will be right with you.
Can you call it in, Casey?
A smart choice, Anderson. Yeah, Agent Casey here. Yeah. We need backup. The Bright Falls case. Whoever you can spare. ASAP.
Do you really need a flashlight right now?
Think we'll actually find Nightingale at the lake?
The pages haven't been wrong yet.
We can't. The person writing these pages isn't playing us.
I agree. But it's our best lead.
Why does she have her fucking flashlight out? It's broad daylight. Is this something I can put away? Hold on. Oh, okay. It's the circle button if you're on PlayStation. The car.
We're in rinse and repeat. Clock out, get a beer. Or maybe 3.
I need to come clean, Anderson. I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago. He was chasing a writer, Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
Thank you for becoming a member.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Saturation.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case.
No, why did it?
Murder case.
Thank you for the sub, Gish. I think it said.
It's the same name,
Hamzy.
Job.
What it said on screen was different than what it said.
It annoyed me.
In chat.
That was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the
Thank you.
mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the books. In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet. After that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep popping up.
I just wanted you to have all
Oh,
the facts.
Gish gifted a sub to Hamzy.
Next time,
Okay.
give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story.
Thank you for becoming a member.
Gish also gifted a sub to Alex Wesker Ashford.
Saturation.
Thank you, Gish. Return to the heart.
The page says Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what
Thanks for
that
the
means.
subs.
I'm happy I'm not in charge of this mess.
Thanks. Let's start looking for Nightingale where he was killed. The writer of these pages knows what will happen. Because they're behind this, or because they can see what's coming. Impossible things are happening here. A world operating on different rules. I need to understand this strange logic. To see the clues. To solve the case. I've been thinking more about the cult of the tree. What sort of cult
That's pretty.
refers to themselves as a cult?
In my experience, they don't.
We're not seeing the full picture yet.
Who are these fellas?
Hey, hello there. How are you folks doing?
Those restricting area signs don't do a damn thing.
Hello. Saga Anderson. Are you two supposed to be here?
I'm Ilmo Koskela. Fantastic to meet you. And yes, Stephen here hired me to show him through the woods. He's in town on important government business. Fixing this impressive piece of hardware.
I work for the FBC, ma'am. I'm authorized to be here.
And I bet you two are here about that murder. Nasty stuff. How's it going?
How did you hear about the murder, Ilmo? Do you know anything that could help us?
People tend to tell me things. The Koskela brothers are kind of a household name around here. Speaking of, if you're looking for some fun, stop by Watery. Just down the road from Bright Falls, there's our Coffee World amusement park. There's sauna ja vihta. And we offer a variety of guided tours, hunting, fishing, hiking, whatever strikes your fancy. You name it, we probably got it.
What is this thing?
It's just a monitoring station, ma'am. The Federal Bureau of Control checks volcanic activity and air toxicity levels. No need to worry, though. It's mostly for research purposes.
That's one gorgeous weather saga. Looks Nordic. I bet a family member made it.
All right, I'm leaving. You come with
A
me?
lot of things about this case keep bothering me. But one thing feels really off. Breaker's disappearance. I don't get the feeling Nightingale was responsible.
He was about to give you more of those pages. Something didn't want us to have them? Or was protecting him from Nightingale? Spontaneous combustion? I don't know. Not the kind of disappearance we normally solve. Our crime scene's drowning. I never minded rain. Feels like home.
No sign of Nightingale. But the page did place him at Cauldron Lake, in an overlap. So how do we follow him there?
Maybe something around here will tell us.
After we find Nightingale, what then? I've never arrested a monster.
I've watched you arrest plenty of monsters, Anderson.
I don't see this game being speed ran by a lot of people.
Monsters. Light worked against
This
him.
does not seem speed run
That might
friendly.
be the only way to stop him from hurting anyone else. Monsters, overlaps, rituals. What do you make of all of this?
I'm like 2 hours in, and I've just been doing like detective shit.
Acting out their sick fantasy. They may be trying to get you involved, forcing you into their twisted world.
But with dead men coming alive, the word ritual starts to have more weight behind it. We need to look around, learn what this ritual is. We've seen this symbol before.
Good eye.
Thank you for becoming a member. Ensuring complete.
Gish with a gifted sub to
saturation.
another person. Thank you, Gish.
Doesn't make sense.
Yeah, it's...
Huh.
needing a little more gameplay, a little less this.
Oh dear, I am a tourist, and it appears that I'm lost in the woods. If only had a tour guide. Also, it's bear season.
No, I've already watched this.
Bear.
Thank you for becoming a member. Ensuring complete.
Yeah, should give a sub to Hassan.
Saturation.
bare feet. Nightingale. I'll see where these footprints lead. Can you comb through the crime scene one more time, KC? Just in case?
On it. If anything comes up, I'll radio you.
Poker chips and cards. I've shot one enemy.
Hey, Casey. What's the Forest's favorite shape?
Just one case without the
A triangle.
I don't get it.
Yes, you do.
Thank you for becoming a member.
Gish should give the sub again.
Global
Thank you, Gish.
saturation.
Yeah. Like, I bet it's going to get really good, but fucking shit, man. This is a really slow start. I want to fight.
Thank you for becoming a member.
Yes, with another one.
Global saturation.
UMCA.
I'm getting flashbacks. Remember Ohio?
Sure. The North Side slasher. But that case was completely different.
Cal, thanks for the $5. Thank you for tolerating the slow pace. I'm trying. I hope it picks up soon. This is a fucking snore fest right now.
The tracks lead into the water. Where'd he go? I can feel
Alright, you motherfucker.
a presence.
Alright.
Nightingale isn't.
You didn't get me. I didn't jump.
Thank you for tolerating the slow pace for our entertainment.
Hey, John. Morning. Yeah, this just came out today. Normally, I would have probably been like, fuck this, but this game got such good reviews that I'm just, like, figuring that it gets better after, like, you know, a few hours. Oh, man. This game got really good reviews, so I'm guessing it eventually, you know, gets good. But man, it's been like 2 hours and it's been pretty fucking slow. How long is this game? Devs said this game is like 20 hours.
These aren't the same tracks that were here before. They're headed into the tree, not out of it.
Gish with another gifted sub.
My flashlight burned the dark stuff away. It was covering another page.
Saturation.
The fuse was in place. Saga stepped into the witch's hut. Inside, a bright light. There were objects that stood out to Saga, as if the light had manifested them.
The witch's hut. Okay. I trust the pages to lead me to the overlap.
Okay, the witch's hut? I was already there.
Light is the key. To stay safe. But for something more to be revealed as well. I know Nightingale is somewhere around Cauldron Lake.
The tree was a threshold. This place and the dark place. You're in over your head. Next stop, Caldera Street Station.
The threshold. Like a doorway. Leading to Nightingale. It's somehow connected to a tree. Witch's Ladle? I need to find the witch's hut.
All right, I'm gonna go take my bathroom break and grab a few more beers, and I'll be back, and we'll continue. BRB.
Thank you for becoming a member, ensuring complete global saturation.
West Clough.
MCA, thanks for the sub. Appreciate it. Okay, BRB. All right, I'm back. Yes, with the gifted sub to Vader. Oh, loot. Oh yeah.
Thank you for becoming a member. Ensuring complete global saturation.
Oh, what the fuck? Why are these rocks falling?
This is the witch's hut.
Anderson.
Uh-oh.
I thought I saw something in the woods. Probably just a deer, but I'm gonna check it out.
Okay. I found another page. Following up on a lead. Keep checking in.
Roger.
The fuse box is missing a fuse. I need to find one to turn on the lights. The page described the hut being lit and mentioned a fuse.
Alright, that's where I came from.
This fuse is busted.
More ammo.
This one looks good. People should really stop littering, though.
Yes. I agree.
Thank you for becoming a member. Ensuring
Yes, for the gift sub to JoJo.
saturation.
Coffee thermos. Oh. You save it. This is typewriter? Okay, so all right. Coffee thermos is typewriter.
Another page. Making progress.
The image of the witch in the sign. Saga addressed the witch. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign.
Shouldn't spend time on old questions. The page from the witch's hut seems to be describing some kind of ritual. To get into the overlap, I need to find Nightingale's heart. Read the line imprinted on it, plus the line on the page to the witch's ladle sign. Then push the heart through the hole in the sign.
You know what would be a great patch for
Nightingale's
this?
heart disappeared from the morgue.
For like New Game Plus. Skipping the first 2+ hours. like if you just want to like play the fucking game and not do this detective shit, some shit where you can be like, skip the first 2 hours as this chick. Oh man. Like, I get it, like, on, like, a first playthrough. But I would, like, seriously? I don't think like, unless something changes, I don't think I'll probably ever play this again. Because I won't want to, I won't want to have to go through this again. This detective shit again. Gish with another gift of sub. Thank you, Gish. You are killing it this morning.
I need Nightingale's heart to get to the overlap.
Thank you for becoming a member.
Where is
it? Saturation.
Nightingale was there.
Like, just let me play the game.
That's not it. I don't have what I need to find Nightingale's heart.
I'm guessing once you switch to Alan, it really picks up.
Nightingale's heart. Where
but
is it?
Man, her segment is so slow.
Cards in the general store. The witch had stolen his heart. Get out of my house.
Nightingale's heart is at the general store in a fridge.
Eight hours. 45 more minutes tops.
I need to check the general store for the heart. Casey, I'm headed to the general store. I think I know how to get into the overlap.
Roger that. I followed some ATV tracks in the woods and got a bit turned around.
Did you get lost?
I've only been lost once in my life, Anderson. The years I spent with my ex-wife. I'll find my way back, don't you worry about it.
Yes, for the gifted sub to Matthesaurus Rex. Thank you again. I don't know where the fuck I'm going. Let's go 8 hours. Hell no. I don't got enough beer for that.
Saturation.
Couldn't pay me enough for 8 hours because I would literally fall asleep on stream. And I think falling asleep on stream is bannable. I've seen people get banned for falling asleep on stream. No, thank you. Hey, Bilbo.
Is that a kid's lunchbox? An Alex Casey movie lunchbox. Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective. He hates those
Weapon upgrade.
But he really hates the movies.
Beer run? Oh, I've got plenty of beer. I would just literally fall asleep from too much alcohol consumption. No, thank you. More bullets. That sounds good. Oh, okay. I've got 3 of this currency, and okay, I can't do anything yet. I wish I had GPS. I fired my gun yet? I fired it once at the morgue. There was a bad guy at the morgue. I shot one bad guy at the morgue. That was it. Yeah, I shot Nightingale. Or Nightingale's corpse. Or ghost. Whatever the fuck I shot. Oh my god, can we leave? I was supposed to leave.
Thank you for becoming a member.
Finding a Casey movie
Ensuring
lunchbox out here can't be a
Yes, with another gifted sub.
saturation.
Is this game any good? It's got really, really good reviews, but it's starting extremely slow. Views very good, but a very, very slow start. Like I've been live for two and a half hours, and I've seen one enemy. Kind of crazy. Motorcycle. It's far too early to rate this, because I feel like the game hasn't even started yet. It's just extremely slow start with this girl, and then I'll probably switch over to Alan and pick up. I gotta look up a walkthrough. I don't know what to do. Okay.
I'll be home soon.
Walkthrough. Tell me what to do.
She's writing a book on his disappearance. About your bureau.
Nothing that.
Saga stepped into the safe. The hole in the sign.
Where is it? Occultist. A mod.
Oh my god, an enemy? So, there's an enemy at the general store? I was flipping through someone else's playthrough. Wish I knew how to fucking get there.
Come on, Saga. Time to get back to work.
Oh. Okay, thank you, game, for telling me to not go that way. The game knew I was lost and was like, alright, hold on. Let's help him out. I mean, I'm not giving up on this game. It got like universally really good reviews. I just
Thank
think
you for becoming a member, ensuring complete.
I just think this game is a real slow starter. Thank you again, Gish. This is just a real slow starter. No, they play the entire game. Don't be silly. General store. Okay, the music picked up. Is that one of these games where it's like, oh, the music popped off? Okay. Oh, fuck! Oh, flashlight boost, R1 to burn through darkness surrounding enemies.
Occultist. A monster. Like Nightingale.
All right. Loot. Oh my god, I killed something. It's a miracle. Grew bigger? Oh, I got a... Oh! Check with Lady Fortuna at the counter. Gish with another gifted sub. 2236. All right, 705, 713, 717, 723. Okay, so it's 5, 13, 17, 23.
Global saturation.
5, 13, 17, 23.
The text on the heart is clearer now. Legible. Sounds literary. But what does it mean?
Saga edged toward the broken door, her gun ready.
I feel like I recognize this. The fridge. The heart. I knew it would be here. Like I saw it in a dream. And now I need to give the heart to the witch. Makes total sense. Found the heart in the fridge. Just like the page said I would.
Okay. More ammo. Alright, there's that gun. And there was combinations.
These numbers match the ones on the lotto ticket.
Five, 13, 17. Okay. 23, 39, 45. $23, 39, 45.
Thank you for becoming a member, ensuring complete global saturation.
Oh, thank you. Gish, another gifted sub. Thank you. We got a gun. We got a shoddy.
Casey, there are cultists in the area. They're taken, like Nightingale. Watch yourself out there.
Yeah, thanks for the heads up. I'm still finding my way back.
You have the worst sense of direction.
Any city in America I can get through drunk and blindfolded. It's these damn trees.
Okay. I'm en route to Witch's Ladle. I need to perform a ritual to open the overlap. This case just keeps getting weirder. But it is exciting.
Witch's Ladle? Wrong button. Alright, Justin, see ya. Witch's Ladle. So straight and then go right. Oh, there's the music again. Oh my god, I'm shooting things.
I think that's all of them.
Has a new controller? Not drifting, which is the most important thing. It's not drifting.
side of the mirror. I brought you the Heart Witch. Show me the terror.
Definitely seems like the game's picking up now. Only took nearly 3 hours to get there.
Are you still on your way?
Defeat Nightingale?
Casey, do you read me? Fuck. Okay,
Oh, there's
going in solo.
tree things? What is this, like Blair Witch? Remember in Blair Witch, there was this like things in the trees?
Logan? Logan! Where are you? What the fuck was that? Logan's back in Virginia. You're imagining things. Please help me. What was that? Wait. Did I get turned around? No, this is right. This place is looping. Like a nightmare.
Alright, Gish. Thank you for the big support. That's very kind of you. I'll probably be ending in the next 15 minutes myself.
Need to find Nightingale.
Scary cutscene. That must mean I'm going the right way. The rider was running again.
He's here. Nightingale. Who is that? It's like they're coming in over a bad signal.
God, he sounds close. What the fuck is this? Oh, the game's saving. And we're going through a... My game senses. Okay, game is auto-saving, and we're about to go through this little, this like tight space between a rock. Oh man, my spidey senses are tingling. I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it.
to safety.
Oh, come on. Oh, I hit the dodge button. I mean, I'm out of ammo. How the fuck am I out of ammo on easy mode? Why is he still alive? There we go. I was one bullet shy.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI. I can hear you.
Cauldron Lake.
Yes, I'm at Cauldron Lake. Where are you?
To escape. In danger. The dark presence.
Danger. Thanks. Got it. Hey!
Is that Alan?
Are you okay?
No! It's my fault! It got out with my face scratch!
Sir, calm down. I'm gonna need you to take a breath.
He's changed the story. The dark presence. We must stop it before...
Easy now. First things first. What's your name?
My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer. I've been...
Wake? Where did you come from? You've been missing for 13 years.
Well, he's back.
13.
Yo, perfect place to stop the stream. We're like almost at 3 hours.
In the dark, miles apart, made a promise that I'm...
It's probably DMCA.
Anders, where did you go? All of a sudden the radio stopped working and then flooding just disappeared. Crazy forest. Is this who I think it is?
Yeah.
Casey, say hello to Alan Wake.
It took a while, but
this is Special Agent Alex Casey.
It finally got there.
Casey, I'll meet you there right after I take a look around. If the flooding's receded, there might be evidence we missed earlier.
Okay. See you there.
Alex Casey. How? Am I still in... Is this the dark place? No, it can't be. I got out.
Hold on. What's the last quick save? 3 minutes ago? Yeah, that's about when I killed the enemy. Okay. Any updates? No. Okay. All right. Well, that is it for day 1 of Alan Wake 2. Apparently, like I said before, apparently this game takes like 20-ish hours to beat, so it's going to be like a probably be like a 6-7 parter, you know. But yeah, thanks for watching, y'all. Gish with the fucking 16 subs, and Bludgy with the $20 dono, and all the other support. Yeah, thanks for watching, y'all. I'll be back tomorrow to continue this. All right, thanks for watching. Peace.